Motor Racing at Talladega.
It's a pretty good little drag race going into turn one. Nick Sanchez looks like he's still able to be really tight to the back of Corey Heim without much help behind him.
You know, some series have rules that you're not allowed to lock bumpers. Truck series do not want you to lock bumpers, but they can lock bumpers here in the Arca Menards series.
See how long it takes for the pack to get formed up. I think if the 20 and 2 don't get clear here, they're probably going to get freight trained here on the outside. The bottom looks a lot more organized, and that's what the spotters are telling all their drivers. Hey, get to the bottom. It looks like it's getting formed up, and I think everyone is starting to notice that.
How about the 27 inside third row? That's Tim Richmond. Had such a great run at Daytona. Ended up running out of gas because that race went long, but really hoping for a little bit of redemption here to get that finish he deserves.
He had a great day at Daytona, really hoping to do it again. That grassroots team, his dad's in the garage working on the car. So Drew Dollar hangs on to the lead after lap number 1. Corey Heim by himself on the outside. Parker Chase is in the 15 for Venturini Motorsports, running second. And he's dropping back a bit, trying to get to that too. His drafting partner early on looks like they're forming a line on the outside.
Yeah, when you're Corey Heim, you've got to work twice as hard when you have the least amount of help. So it looks like the 20 car falling back has now gotten back to his help with Nick Sanchez. And now what you're looking at, he's got to get that side draft. He's got to get right to the quarter panel of Tim Richmond and be able to pull him back and try and get his help closer. You got 4 decent cars on the outside lane, and they probably need 1 or 2 more to try and challenge for the front row.
I think Corey realized that he wasn't going anywhere. He didn't have enough help, so he consciously backed up to Nick Sanchez, and look at him now. He's side by side with his teammate, the 15 of Parker Chase.
You're starting to see cars wiggle a lot, and that's because we just went through the hardest part of this entire racetrack through that tri-oval. That is where someone's going to get spun out. That's the hardest place to push, obviously, like you saw in practice. So there's going to be a lot of people feeling how their cars are driving with going through that tri-oval.
Riding on board with Daniel Dyke, you saw the 35. Greg Van Alst on the outside, little spotter chatter there.
The spotters will talk just about all the way around this racetrack, won't they, Austin?
Yeah, and a lot of these drivers, obviously, it's their first time working with a lot of these spotters. You know, my spotter, Doug Campbell, he's actually spotting for Tim Richmond right now. And, you know, being able to understand what that is, not necessarily listening what they say, but it's almost like listening to your favorite song. You know, trying to get in the groove of it, trying to listen. Looks like Corey Heim's finally gotten a push to challenge for the lead here. I think it's going to be short-lived, but the outside lane's looking pretty decent.